Hello, in this video I shall be discussing 5 topics. The first topic is Hajj Committee of India. So Hajj Committee of India is a statutory body and that committee works under the Ministry of Minority Affairs because Hajj is related to Muslims. So Muslims make up the minority in India. So Ministry of Minority Affairs has got this statutory body called Hajj Committee of India, and this is as per an act called Hajj Committee Act that came up in 2002 in order to make arrangements for Hajj pilgrimage. So Muslims will be going to Hajj pilgrimage. So in order to make arrangements regarding various things they need to go there, Hajj Committee of India is formed under Ministry of Minority Affairs. And even there is a mobile app called HCOI mobile app, that is Hajj Committee of India mobile app. So this is because in order to make access easy to everybody that is desiring to go to Hajj pilgrimage, easy to see what is available, what are the updates, and to inquire about the pilgrimage and all. So this mobile app was inaugurated in Hajj House in Mumbai. So Hajj House is present in Mumbai, which looks after this committee and also committee meets and all. So in this house of Hajj in Mumbai, Hajj Committee of India mobile app is launched. And here in this app we will have application for applying to go to Hajj pilgrimage and enquiries to that end and updates, and also e-payment promotion is also done. So one has to pay a certain amount to go over there. So that will be done through e-payment through this app now. So this is about Hajj Committee of India. The next topic is Scattered Souls. Scattered Souls is a book. The author of this book is Shahnaz Bashir. Bashir has come up with this book related to Kashmir Valley. So we know that Kashmir Valley is a very dangerous place in India where there will be life loss and deaths mostly happening amongst those Kashmir Valley people. So in order to bring that aspect of Kashmir Valley and dangers in the valley, this book has come up, that is Scattered Souls by Shahnaz Bashir. So this is a collection of various stories, life stories that have ended with this danger of loss of life and deaths in Kashmir Valley. So this is a collection of such stories from Kashmir Valley. So by reading Scattered Souls, we will be able to know certain things about Kashmir Valley and dangers associated with that place and how people are losing their lives and what has to be done and all. So this would give some knowledge. So that is about Scattered Souls book. The next topic is SRDB. The full form of SRDB is State Resident Database. So as the full form itself says, this is about the residents present in a state and all the data about those residents. State Resident Database, we know we have a central resident database, but each state also desires to have a resident database. So this is about collecting the population of a particular state, and this is because through having this correct population of the state in a fixed database, the state can ensure that all welfare programs are reaching to every person in the state without fail. So that is the main agenda of state resident database. So for the effective implementation of welfare programs of that state. In the past, to see some history regarding state resident database, in the past there was a case in 2017 when Haryana and Andhra Pradesh went into a memorandum of understanding. So Haryana had asked Andhra Pradesh to prepare SRDB, centralized state resident database, in order to have good implementation of welfare programs in that state. So this is a memorandum of understanding. So by this we can know that state resident database can be made by a state when some other state asks for its help to make it. So this is some history about SRDB between Haryana and Andhra Pradesh. The next topic is World's Largest Theatrical Open Air Festival. So open air theaters are an old kind of theaters and very famous, and world's largest theatrical open air festival is held in India. So we shall see about that, and that the name of the festival is Bargar Dhanuva Jatra Festival. So Bargar Dhanuva Jatra Festival is the world's largest theatrical open air festival. Bargar is a place in Orissa. So this is a place in the western part of Orissa, an ancient place. And here there is this Jatra or festival called Dhanuva Jatra Festival. Here the presiding deity is Samaleshwari, goddess Samaleshwari. She is the presiding deity as deemed by the people over there. And this festival lasts for 11 days. So 11 days, huge drama, gala and theatrical things happen over there. And this is world famous as this is the world's largest open air festival, theatrical open air festival. And here the drama includes mythological plays of Krishna. So Krishna is a character in mythology, and all the places related to Krishna and all the acts related to drama related to Krishna's role and everything will be performed there. So there will be drama based performance shown in this festival. For example, Bargar will be depicted as Mathura Nagari. So all of this based on the mythology, Indian mythology. So Ambapalli will be depicted as Gopapur. Gopapur is known to be the birthplace of the childhood place of Krishna, and Jira river, which is present in that area in Orissa, it will be depicted as Yamuna river. And all of this is a drama kind of setup. And Hatapada Mandap, which is present in Orissa, it will be depicted as Raj Darbar. Raj Darbar of Kansa king. So in this drama, the time when this drama could be taken will be from Kansa's rule. So Kansa king has got a Raj Darbar, and to depict that, Hatapada Mandap in Orissa in this Bargar will be made into Raj Darbar. So this is how each place in that area in Bargar and around will be depicted as some mythological area. So that's how the drama goes. So this is world's largest theatrical open air festival that has to be known by us because that is in India in Orissa. The last topic for today is Scroll of Honor. Scroll of Honor is an award that will be awarded by the Government of India to the people that give good impetus or take up some measures in order to give good impetus to government projects. So that is the award that is called Scroll of Honor. And this award is jointly given by two institutes. They are Ministry of Information and Technology, Ministry of IT and Niti Aayog. So both of them together distribute this Scroll of Honor, and the person that gives away this is the Prime Minister. So Scroll of Honor is the award given on behalf of Government of India by the Ministry of IT and Niti Aayog. And to see one case in the past where Scroll of Honor was given, it was given to Gaurav Goyal. He was a district collector of Ajmer, and in that area, after demonetization, so post demonetization, when India was just in the maiden hours of getting demonetized, they started this cashless transaction trend. So this particular district collector Gaurav Goyal has taken so many measures in Ajmer in his district regarding cashless transactions. So he encouraged a lot and he did so much of things to promote cashless transaction, which the government felt as a good thing as it was during the time of post demonetization and people were worrying about transactions. So as he was supporting this particular move by the government, he was given Scroll of Honor. So with this example, we'll be getting an idea to what kind of people Scroll of Honor will be given by the Government of India. So these are all the 5 topics for today, and thank you.